Everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. This is ManUnited Central, and I'm your boy Luther. I'm super excited you're back here to get your updates when it comes to our ManUnited. Guys, today is officially Rasmus Højlund Day, guys. He has officially signed. He was unveiled today before our game with the Lens. So it was super exciting to see that we finally signed a striker, a number 9 that is under 30, right? So I was looking at some records in the last at least 10 years. We have not signed a striker under 30. So this is really good to see. It's a different strategy for our ManUnited and Erik ten Hag. And you know what? It's all positive vibes going from here, right? Now, we also found out, like, why was there a delay? Apparently they found out that he had some kind of injury, so they needed more tests to be done before he signed the dotted line. But basically the injury, whatever injury that he had, it wasn't enough to scamper the deal. So he did sign for us. He's our player, which is really exciting to see, because as you can see from our game today, which we won by 3-1, we saw how quick we were on the transition and how Ten Hag wants to play quick, fast transition, which we saw on our goal, the Rashford goal, pretty much all the goals. It was quick transition from back to front. And, basically that is how we're going to be playing going forward. Yes, it's not going to be a lot of counter attack, but it will be mostly quick transition, moving the ball fast, right? And we saw also today that 2 players got their home debut, which is Mason Mount and Andre Onana, right? Both of them, personally, I feel that they played pretty well. Onana, again, with his distribution, pinging the ball, his pass accuracy was off the charts. Again, I see that he's more than 80% pass accuracy. For a goalkeeper, that's pretty amazing. Again, another debutant in Mason Mount. He also played very well. Yes, he missed the sitter. He should have scored that goal. I'm sure, he would really be kicking himself because it was open net and he tapped it in. And he couldn't convert it, which is okay. It could be still rusty. And again, we know that Mason Mount didn't have a really good season last season with Chelsea. So we got to give him some time to get up to speed, get to that level that he needs to be, right? So again, good debuts. Mason Mount is very energetic. He's going to be a huge addition for us in that midfield. He's always pressing. He's always trying to get to the ball. So, he presses from the front. So that's really good, right? And also, another, shining star today was Garnacho. Guys, we love this kid. Garnacho is amazing. Like, to me, today, Garnacho was my man of the match, right? He was taking on those defenders. Like, each time he got the ball, people were getting excited, right? And that's what we like to see with Garnacho. And I really see this season, he's really going to be probably one of the starter on that left if Rashford goes up top, right? Because if Rashford goes up top, Garnacho is going to be taking hold of that left-hand side, left wing. Because look, today by him starting, he pretty much benched Sancho, right? You see? So Ten Hag, I think he's going to give him a whole bunch of chances this season for him to impress and to take on those defenders. Provide assists. We saw the assists today, and that's what he does, right? And again, guys, with Garnacho, he's still developing. He's developing. So it's so exciting to see that. Look, we're getting this excited at this stage of his career. Imagine now when he gets to 19, 20, and with Ten Hag as his coach. Oh boy, I wouldn't be surprised Garnacho to be in the next couple of years. He'll probably be our best player, right? He's exciting. So, exciting times, right? And today, also another player that he needs to step up his game or play more consistently is Anthony on that right. Anthony, first half he wasn't all that. Second half, he stepped up his game, right? And that's how he was usually even last season. You know, he's a two halves kind of player. In the first half, he won't play good. Second half, he'll play good. Or first half, he plays really well. Second half, not so much. But this time, second half, he really stepped up his game, and you know, he played very, very, very well. You know, he was a menace on that right hand side, and you know, that was really good stuff. And also, it was nice to see Bruno playing at his usual Bruno position, number 10. You know, Bruno was like, you can see that, you know, he's up for the game. He's ready for that season to start, man. The way he was pinging those passes to Rashford on the left or to Garnacho, you know, Bruno was being Bruno, right? All right, another one that to me that impressed me today, of course, Casemiro. Casemiro played tough, man. He was tackling, you know, he was being Casemiro, right? And what I'm thinking is this, guys. In some of the matches that when we go out, say at Arsenal or we go to Anfield, Casemiro will need help. And who's going to provide that help? Amrabat. Amrabat is crucial. We have to get Amrabat, because if we play that same midfield with Casemiro, Mount, and Bruno at Anfield or at Arsenal or at Man City, Etihad, I mean, they're going to overrun us. We need someone who can help Casemiro, someone more defensive, and Amrabat is that man. So imagine having Casemiro and Amrabat in the you know, CDM position, kind of CDM or CM position, and then of course you're going to have to bench someone. So which could be, you know, Mount. Mount may be benched because I don't see Bruno being benched, right? Which, you know, sometimes you have to do that. And I know Ten Hag is not going to play Mount in all the games, but for sure, we know Ten Hag usually sticks with his players. So he may start him a lot of games. Of course, he's our number 7. But, I mean, we'll see how that happens. But Amrabat is crucial. And I see reports that United has had some quote-unquote secret talks with Fiorentina on securing Amrabat deal. So, which I think in the next few days here, we may get that, we get some information that contracts talks has started, and you know, so we'll see how that progresses. But we know, obviously, before Amrabat can come in, we have to offload some players. So we're still working on getting rid of some players. Fred, Donny van de Beek, you know, McTominay, Maguire. Yesterday we saw reports that McTominay and Maguire, they're both wanted by West Ham. They're working on that contract to see if maybe West Ham can get both of them. So we'll see about that, right? All right, let's talk about the big elephant in the room, because I know a lot of haters will be talking about today, right? Yes, Onana got chipped, right? Now, how did he get chipped? Yes, he got chipped because Dalot lost the ball. Onana was playing at his position. That's his position, at the edge of the box. So he was playing at the edge of the box because we had possession of the ball. He was there, right? Now, when we lost possession, being so out on the edge of the box, of course, you know, for a good player, you know, that doesn't really happen a lot to be able to chip a keeper like that. But that striker, I forgot his name, he chipped him. Oh yeah, he scored. So yeah, we may see stuff like that. But again, in possession, that's where he was supposed to be, because he plays at the edge of the box, being that extra man for the defense, right? That way we can start pushing the ball up, right? And he's also an outlet for the defenders. If they get the ball, Varane, Licha, Dalot, or Luke Shaw, when they get the ball, they know, okay, you know, when they have the ball, they know that, okay, if we need to get out of a press, Onana is right there, you can pass it to him, and then we'll keep it moving, right? So that was not Onana's fault at all. I know people will be clipping, I'm sure on Twitter, everywhere, people are like, oh, we should get our money back. Onana is this, Onana is that. People don't know football. Onana played fantastic, and he's really going to revolutionize the way we play going forward, right? Guys, that is really the main topics I saw today. Of course, Rashford was, he played very well. Let's see, who else? Licha, Varane, they all, performed like what we used to see. So, it wasn't something different there, but it's just the highlight to me was Garnacho. He was fantastic, my man of the match. You let me know who's your man of the match in this game. But again, bring on the next game tomorrow, and you know what? Bring on Wolves. And I'm thinking the team that we saw today starting, that is probably going to be our starting lineup for the Wolves game. All right? Thank you so much, people. I appreciate you being here. As you're rolling out, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. That way you do not miss any new videos coming out of this channel. Peace.